What's up everybody, this is VisitJoan, and I wasn't planning on doing this voiceover today, but since things worked out in my favor, I decided why not get it done. Anyway, today we are renovating 19 Culpeper House, and I'm saying that so that when this lot eventually goes up on the gallery, you'll know where to place it. I'm not 100% sure when I'll get around to doing that, but it will 100% be up by the next update. Anyway, you guys, this apartment is for Daniel Pleasant. Because, well, I don't want to spoil trouble in Paris. Oh, who the heck am I kidding? That relationship was doomed. Anyway, Mary Sue basically reached her last straw, and she basically said, GTFO. So now Daniel is in this rundown, crummy, needs TLC apartment. So he can just, you know, sit back and think about what he's done and realize that, yes, your actions do have consequences. And maybe he will learn a thing or two about fixing electrical boxes. Who the heck knows? But anyway, I chose this apartment because it was big enough to put a home gym inside, which probably at one time was another bedroom. But I figured, you know, Daniel, he's an athlete, or he was at one time an athlete. Now he's an assistant coach. But, you know, he needs the gym area, and he probably would have taken all of that stuff with him. I don't know if for the purposes of the game I will move him out or not. But if I do, this is where he will end up. If I don't, then I'll just delete this and renovate it again and give it to somebody else. But either way, I thought I'd show the video just showing you what the apartment would look like. And it's going to be up on the gallery anyway. So, this apartment is right next to the one I did for Kaylin. So Daniel's a lucky guy. At least if she still continues to see him while she's not running around with Don Lothario. Because rumor has it that he's back in town. But who the heck actually knows? Anyway, you guys, I did keep all of the needs TLC elements intact, and your sim probably can reach all of them. I don't know. I haven't play tested it at the time I am recording this, but, you know, I tried to still keep it playable. This apartment is a little bit different than some of the other builds and renovations I've done, just because it's actually for a single guy. Well, he's not really single. Technically, he's still married, but for all intentional purposes, he is pretty much single because they have separated, but I don't think he and Mary Sue really want to deal with a divorce until the girls are out of the house, so... And just a quick heads up, I did use a red shelf and turned it invisible and forgot about it, so if you are looking for this apartment, you will have to check the custom content box, but other than that, there is no custom content, and also, while I am on the topic, you probably should turn Move Objects on before placing this. Well, actually, apartments go up in rooms. So, 2 rooms you'll find without the custom content tag, but the, whatchamacallit, 3 if you include the bathroom. But this room right here, you will need to check mark the custom content box. So, but like I was saying before, you know, this apartment is a little different because I couldn't really go with the stuff I would actually like or find visually appealing because, you know, it's for just a guy. It's pretty much like a bachelor pad that is in some serious need of some TLC because that's really the only thing he could find. And Mary Sue was kind of getting out of his nerve saying, Daniel, you gotta get out of this house. But, so this isn't necessarily what I would use to decorate with, but I think it turned out pretty nice. And I'm pretty sure Daniel could afford to pay for a much better apartment, but this was probably the only one that was available that also had room for a home gym. And by the way, he is still making payments on the Pleasant family home. And he's like, wait, why do I have to do that if I'm not even living here? And Mary Sue says, because you have 2 daughters that do. So he's like, okay, yeah, that's fair. But, he also pretty much has to get all of his own furniture again because most of it is staying at the Pleasant family home. But, you know, when you're an assistant coach for a big name team like he is, your salary is pretty good, so I really wouldn't think he would have to worry about that. And if he gets sick of all the electronic boxes breaking or the pipes leaking or something like that, well then, Daniel, you should have kept your hands to yourself. Seriously. So, in other news, oh my goodness, what am I actually supposed to say now? See, how is it possible I've run out of stuff to say already? This video is only 6 minutes long. I mean, sheesh. Oh, yeah, there's the, glow bar. I feel like, you know, he wanted a bar or a glow bar like that, and Mary Sue just thought that was ugly. She's like, no way, that ugly thing is not going in my house. So now he can have his glow bar, as many of them as he wants. And the gym, I think, is kind of a good place to put his athletic memorabilia. You see, we got, you know, his own jersey and maybe a jersey of a couple of his friends or maybe athletes he really admires and stuff like that. because, you know, we didn't really get a chance to decorate the gym because the Pleasant family home, there really is no gym. There's just like a corner, and I don't know what the family's going to do with that now because he probably took his exercise machine with him when he moved out. Well, actually, he hasn't moved out yet, but anyway. And that bed is the same one from the Pleasant family home because Mary Sue was like, I am not sleeping in the bed you betrayed me in. You are taking that with you. You're taking that bed with you, buddy. And she just, you know. So she will have to buy a new bed, but Daniel's perfectly happy sleeping in it. So, you know, I guess no, that's not all that matters. Oh, my goodness. But, anyway, you guys, that's pretty much it about this. It is quickly coming to the part where I'm doing screenshots. So, if you enjoyed this speed build, I would really appreciate it if you left a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new or if you haven't already or whatever. And if you want to follow me on social media, you want to see behind the scenes, fun facts, everyday life, just stuff like that, be sure to follow me on Instagram at VisitJoan. And if you want to see, you know, any Sims related stuff or connect with me in any way, be sure to follow me on Twitter at VisitJoan Videos. Also, don't forget to read Trouble in Paradise if you get the time. Link is in the description below. It will take you right to a place that will take you right to the story. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to get up out of here. See you, everybody.